the last episode, I saw a blue frog using the excavator to mine dirt 3x3 area, so I think I should make it today while I'm playing on myself. As the saying goes, mining dirt block by block is so old school. So I took the cast of the excavator head, tossed the iron into the smeltery, made all the necessary components, put them into the tool forge, and I got my iron excavator. Next, I decided to go to the nether to find a quartzite vein. It is located at level Y 80 to 120. However, with repeated attempts using my hang glider and also my ore finding wand, I failed to find a quartzite vein. All I get are repeated deaths. The nether is really a very dangerous place. Even if I can get away with spiders, I will accidentally fall off a cliff and fell to my death. So putting the task of finding a quartzite vein aside, I decided to go to our only mica vein in the overworld and try to find some tin, mica, or kyanite. I ran across this skeleton that can throw potions and also put webs on you. I need to block myself off in a 1x1 corner and heal myself up before I can fight the skeleton. In the middle of the fight, my bronze sword broke. In this emergency settings, using a steel hammer to fight is allowed. I killed the skeleton just in time. However, when I thought I was safe, another skeleton got me from somewhere else that I can't see. Even the overworld is dangerous. To avoid dying so easily in the future, I decided to make myself an iron shield, also using similar components in the Tinker's smeltery. I also made myself a steel broadsword using a bronze handle. This is one tier higher up than my bronze sword right now. I put it in my battling field slot. However, I actually did not use much of the battling mode. I don't know how to fight. This piece of footage shows that I really don't know how to fight, even if I use the battling mode and the shield. I was still shot by a sniper skeleton. If the overworld is also dangerous, let's go back into the nether to find our quartzite vein instead. Well, as you may guess, I can't find a quartzite vein, but I accidentally got into a tetrahedrite vein. I was not even inside an ore chunk. I followed the map to get to the chunk and mined a lot of tetrahedrite. I wikid a bit about this ore, and it is actually made up of copper, iron, antimony, and some sulfur. I used the steel hammer to mine a whole chunk of it because the ores are well camouflaged with the netherrack. So here's how much I got, and I finished the task of the tetrahedrite vein. Back at home, I chopped down all the rubber trees and replanted them so that we can get the sticky resins more easily. The rubber wood also gives us a little bit of rubber. Then I went back downstairs and decided to take away our crafting table and make it into a crafting station instead. I also put some antimony dust into our blast furnace to make antimony ingots. While waiting for the ingots, I finally made one more circuit. You can change the circuit number by using a screwdriver. I tried it and it gave me circuit 17. Your thumb is not a screwdriver, try a real one. That's not what I wanted. I want circuit 1. So everyone wants to know whether our wire mill works. I tried a recipe without a circuit and it actually worked. It changed our cotton into string. So now I just need to figure out how to change my circuit number. Oh. After all, you just need to have your screwdriver in your hotbar and you can right click on the circuit and choose the number you want from 1 to 24. So there you go. We are making wires. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We are in electricity. Nice. We are now ready for the next task to make conveyor modules. We need to make iron rods and magnetize them with redstone, make some tin wire, and use some rubber sheets to wrap around them, and we can make some motors, and finally a conveyor module. Definitely worth celebrating with indoor fireworks. But this is only one of the 6 tasks that we are going to hate. In the meantime, our antimony ingots are ready too, and that completes one more task. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that Applefog has joined the game. We did an experiment with rubber wood. I tried to stack them up and pretend that it's a tree to see if resins will regenerate. Well, I can tell you the answer is no, they won't. But Applefog proudly placed down his fast walking blocks on my field of rubber trees. He claims that this will help improve the speed of getting rubber. Well, I don't really agree, but I'll just let the blocks sit there. Soon it's nighttime again, so I went back indoors and made the third thing that we would hate to make, that is an electric piston. Yes, I skipped the number 2 and we'll come back later. Crafting is very tiring, and we are also getting low on copper and iron. So I went to our southwest and found 3 more copper veins to get iron and copper. I spent at least half an hour inside the cave. I guess this is why the game is called Minecraft. You mine for materials to craft tools, and you craft tools to mine. What an excellent naming of the game. Then it's time to make the second item that we hate, that is a pump. We need tin and rubber rings, a tin rotor, bronze fluid pipes, and boom, there we go, a pump. Since Applefog has already left the game, we can only celebrate with ourselves this time. Oh, I have a creeper head on. With these materials, we are now able to make a robot arm, which is the 4th thing we hate to make. What a good progress. To finish off this episode, I did some basic work like processing our ores, replanting our cotton seeds, getting some sticky resins, and also fighting a Mirage Enderman. He escaped, and time for us to go too.